Grew up the time I did. He's one of those folks you have to kind of learn to at least bastardize the songs, you know, into G, C, and D. And it's him and Jim Croce as part of the repertoire when you start playing guitar in the late 70s, early 80s. But I always kind of resented James Taylor because it's what my parents listened to, and I'd never been to Martha's Vineyard and shit, you know. Yeah, the songs are great, but I can't relate to that, and say it's a little above my pay grade. But we had to put James Taylor on the list when we started thinking about this a few months ago. First of all, because he knows so much, it was going to force him into the center of this thing. And second of all, a lot of people like James Taylor, so I figured I'd just sit this one out. And I said, well, Scott got talking to me about James Taylor, and I didn't realize that, yeah, this man is dirty. For whatever reason, he
I filled him in.
he found the right path, you know, by his own cognition or not, you know, to play the White House and be well respected. And you know, I was guilty of what I accuse a lot of people of being ignorant and, you know, closed-minded without having knowledge, you know, like that hipster thing. You know, I'm not going to listen to James Taylor. It's like, I'm a Steely Dan fan. I don't understand people who don't like Steely Dan. Yeah, they're the poster child for 70s excess, but damn, you got every song they sing is about sex and cocaine. How can you not like them? So anyway, I got to studying up on James. I'm like, well, there are a couple of songs I can at least fake, you know, that I don't have to do what Bruce does. And there's a couple of songs about crime and being in the I guess back in the 70s they called them treatment centers. Yeah. And this is a song that's, I don't play it the way James did, but Scott turned me on to this one. This is called Knocking Around the Zoo, and I guess the zoo is a metaphor for Betty Ford or wherever the celebrities went when they needed to take a couple of weeks off. That, you know, that media apology that they all have to do every now and then. Bruce, I'm going to do this one F sharp. Or I'm going to do something. You have to give me a minute to figure out what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm going to do something now. You can believe that.
Off.
That's not what I'm doing.
But it was a good cough. One of the best tonight.
Just a knocking around the zoo on a Thursday afternoon. There's bars on all the windows and they're counting up spoons. And if I'm feeling edgy, there's a chick who's paid to be my slave. Oh, watch out, Jane. But she'll hit me with a needle if she thinks I'm trying to misbehave. Well, now the keeper's trying to cool me. He says I'm bound to be alright. I know that he can't fool me because I'm putting him uptight. And I can feel him getting edgy every time I make a sudden move. And I can feel them celebrating every time I up and leave the room. All come to see me, they point at me and stare. Said he's just like all the rest of us. Now what the hell's he doing in there? And they hide out in them movie theaters, drinking juice and keeping tight. There's one thing they know for certain, and that's this zoo's no place to spend the night. No, Bruce. Knocking around the zoo Thursday afternoon. Bars on all the windows, and they're counting up the spoons. And if I'm feeling funky, was there a chick who's paid to be my slave? That's what I thought. She'll hit me with a needle if I try to misbehave. Knocking around the zoo. Thursday afternoon. If this seems more difficult than it should be, it's because we don't have monitors. I can't hear him, and I guess he can't hear me, but apparently that was pretty good there, Bruce.